Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And that gets things running. Now it's Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the flag has stayed down.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Engages and forces him off the ball. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? It looks for the finish.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
And he's there to clear it. Romario! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Fires from distance. Decent hit and on target. Guti takes control of it and he's on. Guti!
Guti really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Claimed it back swiftly. He's having a hit!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Zico. Oh, super find. And that has been cleared. Rivaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Zico. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, great play! He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score.
Simple as.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Owen. Great ball if he can get there. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass...
Got a shot away!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Rivaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
There will be 1 minute added
And
time.
he gets in a hurry. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Just a quick announcement.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
CCTV
Haven't
is now
played
in
that
operation
badly.
for your
Getting caught
safety.
again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Arsenal carrying... It's Rivaldo!
Rivaldo made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Neymar. And it's from Mario. Alexander-Arnold. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's hoisted clear. Arsenal are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Adams attempts a clearance. Chance here to counter. Here's a man in form. Oh, that's a key interception. Rivaldo. David Villa.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more...
The attendance for this match was
fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Sergio, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Zico. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Beckham. He's a sharp little ball here. Decent hit! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Hello. Good morning, कैसे हो? मैं भी ठीक.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9.
They
Messi.
have got changes here
Number
from both sides, in
14,
fact.
Eucharist. Number 19, Owen. Number 7, Gerrard. Number 18,
Great defending,
Neymar.
strong and determined.
Coming on the field,
Mbappe.
number 11,
There's a real appetite
appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they?
Number 23.
Ridge fail.
Third corner of the game.
Number 22. Kaká.
Substitution taking place.
Hits it! And that could come back to haunt them. Mbappe.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
The pass is intercepted. There's one support out wide. He's certainly onside here. It's not going to find its target.
Time.
Mbappe. Neymar. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Arsenal really were.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, with Messi! You've got to be quick to recover this.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front.
And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Rice. Neymar.
Turan.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Hello?
Engages and forces him off the ball. Here's a man in form. Rice. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Wriggles his way through. Oh, important interception. That's a little off target. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he finish? Messi, who does have an assist to his name, and it's Zico. And he's intervened well there. Cafu. Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
York. Neymar. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with
York! And he was there to get a vital touch.
that's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Messi attempts a clearance. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That looks a good ball through. Shapes to shoot! He's there, all right! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're...
And there is the half-time whistle. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Perez. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, there's a probing ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's Neymar.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Owen! That wasn't the greatest of balls.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9, Messi.
So, time for changes
Number
on
18,
both sides, actually.
Neymar. Number 14, Eucrez. Number 19,
Beckham.
Owen. Number 7,
Nunez
Gerrard.
was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duty.
Chance!
Number 17,
And that is doing no harm at all.
Number
Okay, it's come to
23,
nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mateus.
Substitution in progress.
Just 5 minutes left. Rice. And here's Drogba.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that is that. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal
Please
certainly
join me
produced
in
a
wishing all
lovely
the
blend
best
of
for
flair
members
and
of our
industry
fan
to earn a
clubs.
result.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, if you did... Goes in for the header! No, not the best of headers. Ruben Neves is there, and he can pick it up. Cross flung in towards the middle. And he's had a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's Neymar. Maradona. It's a good run down the right. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Just too much on that. Adams is there to clear. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Zaire Emery does really well to win the ball there. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That looks a cracking ball. He is through here. Zico. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's hoisted clear. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And the ball's gone astray. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Haaland. Zaire Emery. Law. Costa Curta cuts it out. Haaland. White kept his eye on it, and he's there. Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Chance! Out of play for a goal kick. Just eases him off the ball. Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Owen. Haaland heads it! And that's caused a worry or two. Costa Curta. And he goes cross-field.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. In comes the cross. Oh, shooting chance! And that's straight down the keeper. There's the whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Now, someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now, who's going to be first to this? They get a throw in.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Owen. Just the keeper to beat! And the shot! It's in! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19, Owen.
Arsenal
Number
can now
5,
introduce the first of their
Erling
substitutes.
Haaland. Number 9,
Arsenal have
Messi.
fired themselves in front.
Number 18,
Oh, and the goal gets...
He's one-on-one, has a go! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Arsenal got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Oh, super find. Oh, that's well spotted. Ruben Neves. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here. Passes short and sharp. And it's Marquinhos.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Arsenal are almost home and dry now. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Marquinhos. Now it's Maradona. It's Maradona! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Coming on to replace him.
Looking here
is
to alter the
number
direction
10,
of the game.
Mateus.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Nedved. He's found a way through.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Stoichkov. Well, this is surely their last chance. And that's it. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave. Great hit! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He has found a way through. Shot a goal! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 8.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
He gets big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
That is good strength. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Costa Curta. Neymar. And here's Zico. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Messi. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's onside. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Baresi tries to clear.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Thuram. To Messi. Gerrard. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Neymar. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
And the half-time whistle goes. Oh, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Arsenal would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
It's a throw-in. Maldini. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well read, nice interception. Messi. Here's a man in form.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 14, Bucharest. Coming on to replace him is number 23,
Turnip.
Mbappe. Substitution.
Brings out once more.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh,
The
good steal,
attendance
he
for
just
this match
read
was
it.
60,332.
Van der Vaart. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19, Owen. Number 18, Neymar.
Nedved.
Number 9,
Arsenal
Messi.
perhaps wondering what the
Coming
best
on the
time is for
field,
their next substitution.
Number 17, Darwin Nunez. Number
Arsenal
22,
have, after this,
Kaká.
one further
Number
opportunity
11,
to make a substitution.
Haaland!
That had everyone off their seats.
Haaland probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
That pass has been well intercepted. That looks a cracking ball. And a header! They've scored! Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Mbappe has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Haaland gets his pass away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
Chance to finish!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's going for goal!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Nedved. Kaká. Zico. 4 added minutes on the board. Back into the middle. That's an excellent interception. He can get that clear. And that is that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it
With
offered the
owner
right
of a
result.
blue car parked outside the stadium
So
gate.
thank you very much,
Kindly
Jim, for
remove
joining
it,
me.
as it
That
is
brings
about
us
be
to the end of
towed
our
away.
coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days. There's the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
हाँ बोल आया बेल होएगा बोल बेल होएगा यार
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
So, time for
Messi.
changes on
Number
both sides,
18,
actually.
Neymar. Number 19. Owen. Number 14.
Zico really
Ukraine.
needed to concentrate on
7,
protecting the ball.
Gerrard.
Then again, he
Coming
was
on the
being
field.
very
And the
clever.
shot! And he hits the net! Pulled themselves off the canvas.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.